Here we are with another Choosing Beggar. This one is a personal ad on Facebook, if you could call it that. It might be one of the most stereotypical racist posts I've ever seen that didn't have the N-word in it.
Newbie here. Thanks for the ad. Looking for one of them good black men I hear people talking so much about. Must own a 7-bedroom house, 3 cars, no kids, earn 6 figures per year, which means you have to be working. No prison record, that automatically eliminates half of you. And must be a provider ready to spoil me. Now taking applications.
There's so much entitlement in this post, it's unbelievable. As short as it is, it has more entitlement in it than many of the longer stories that are out there. Up next, a guy wants to buy headphones for almost $100 less than the price in the post and wanted me to drive almost 100 miles to deliver them.
Is this available?
Totally. Any other questions about the item?
Can go down for the price?
The least I could do is $125. Does that work for you?
How about 80?
I did purchase them for over $200 brand new. I don't think I'd be able to go that low. $125 is my limit. All accessories are included, and they're still in warranty with Samsung as well.
How about 100?
Yes, I could do that. Where and when would you like to meet?
I'm in Bellevue. Can bring it to me?
Now this one is slightly anticlimactic because the author didn't leave us with any other information. This next one's about a cousin asking for help and was offered what the author could do, and it wasn't enough. So he gets blamed for causing his grandfather's dementia. Sorry, I can't pick up the phone right now. I'm in a lecture. You called a few times. Is everything okay?
Now that we spoke for a bit, I was gonna ask for a favor.
Oh yeah, that's fine. If I can do anything, you know I will. What's up?
I know that Granddad left everything to you. I want some bits.
Oh, of course. That's really sweet. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. There's some legal bits at the minute, so I can't really take anything out of the house until it's all sorted. But I'm sure I can get away with finding some sentimental stuff. I was actually wondering if you wanted some of our old toys for your boys. He kept everything in the attic. There's also a good few thousand photographs up there. I'm planning on going through them and scanning them all. Make a USB copy for all the family so everyone has them, and then make albums out of them so that people have their own originals too.
No. My sons don't want toys that are old and used, and I have my own photos. I was actually thinking about the washing machine, as mine is 5 years old, and his is only a couple of months old, and also the fridge freezer, because they are both black and go with my kitchen. Also, I was wondering if I could have some money to get a new bathroom.
Okay, I'll see if someone else's kids will want the toys. It'd be a shame to see them never used. It's a shame about the photographs as they go back to 1940. Unfortunately, due to the legal stuff, I can't really move any of the large goods at the minute. I'm not sure if you've been told the money situation, but I don't have anything at the minute. I've been thinking about it, and I'm planning on buying $5,000 in premium bonds for all the great-grandkids once the house has sold. Whatever's left over I was going to use to help with my degree, but I'm sure we can come up with a plan to get your bathroom sorted if we need to.
How can you not move stuff when my dad and uncle have got loads? I'll have one of the TVs then, but I want one that's at least 50 inches. My 2 boys don't need premium bonds to sit there. Give me the money for both of them, and I'll make sure they spend it properly. I can't believe you would waste money like that. You don't need help with your degree. You have a student loan. What do you mean, sorted?
Look, I can't move anything big because of your dad and uncle's actions and the new will. It's legally complicated, and I'm not about to take actions to jeopardize myself. The idea of the premium bonds was exactly so it does sit there, and when they're old enough, they can access it and spend it how they want. I don't see it as a waste. You know Granddad loved family more than anything, and I think he'd be proud to see the younger ones with a head start in life. Yes, I have a student loan. It doesn't mean I get to live comfortably or with ease by any means,
My degree is hard, and if I can concentrate more on my studies with less financial strain, I believe that to be a good thing. Well, if it's in a state of disrepair and you need one, I'll help. I'm not in a position right now, but I will be, and we can agree to some kind of loan if that's what you would like.
How can it be complicated when he gave everything to you? Just drop it at my house. I can't believe how selfish you're being. It was your choice to go to university, so you should have known you'd be poor. You can't be high and mighty just because you're going to be a doctor in 100 years' time. How dare you say my house is in a state of disrepair? You're in a state of disrepair. You should be a better cousin. You're a terrible, selfish person. Dad was right. You manipulated Granddad into giving you anything you wanted and caused him to get dementia. I don't know how I still believe you would be a good person after all this. It's funny how people behave when there's inheritance involved, isn't it? I thought you were better than this, but you're just showing your true colors. Okay. Wow, it is true though. Inheritance, someone dying, brings out the worst in almost every family. There's at least one person that has to argue about everything. Sometimes it's even worse when all the siblings have to argue and fight. But this asshole has to be one of the most entitled people I've ever come across. So once again, here's your stereotypical choosing beggar. Thanks again for listening. If you have an idea for a show, hit me up at opinions@mentallyDamaged.com. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And if you really like the show and can afford to help us out, you can donate to the show through Patreon or PayPal with the links that are provided with this episode.